Thursday Thunder. Once again, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym. Find us on the web at australianmuscle.com.au. 3 stores and a gym across Adelaide.
Yeah, that's it so far.
Yeah.
So far. The takeover's coming soon.
What's been happening?
Oh, it's a lovely rainy day in December.
Isn't it cold? Like,
I love it.
I couldn't go out for my walk this morning because I got up to go for my walk and it was pissing down.
That's why I got.
And it's like 15 degrees out there and we're 1 week into December.
Yeah, it was summer.
Yeah.
This is expected of summer now. But I've been here since 8 o'clock, so I did my cardio, so I'm happy.
Oh, really?
Done mine. That's done.
I did think about driving down here, hopping onto the treadmill, and I fell back to sleep.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah. I prefer walking outside. Anyway, what else?
My hamstrings are sore.
Yeah, so are mine.
Yeah. Shall we talk about what we went through yesterday?
New training program
Yes.
started. Lots of overload again. We're doing this 4-week cycle consists of pre-exhaust. Which is always fun. So what we're doing is for each major body part, instead of starting on bench press, you're finishing on bench press last after doing about 4 other exercises.
Yeah.
With lots of reps and lots of volume. So by the time it comes down to doing bench press, you can't bench.
No, I think I basically had a 75 kilos.
Which is really
10.
annoying.
So
you literally can't bench because you're just your pecs are just screwed.
come when you just lay there, you just go, okay, there's 75 there. So you unrack it, and then you think, I just want to re-rack it because if it goes down, I can't back up.
Yeah, like 75 kilos, you think, what is this, 100?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yesterday was back day, so we did about 4 back exercises.
Yep.
Then we did hamstrings, including stiff-legged deadlifts, single leg curls, and finished off with deadlifts.
Yeah, it was
which was really fun.
It was exciting. it was exciting.
Yeah, yeah. But you had a milestone in, speaking of deadlift, so last week you did 180 for 20.
Yes. Which thing I wanted to do for a long time.
Which was, I must admit, it was a very impressive set. You can see that on our Australian Muscle the Gym page. If you scroll through, you'll find a video of it, where Adrian did 20 reps. Now, it was interesting when you posted that up, you straight away said, oh, how long will it take before somebody makes a comment?
Yeah, and it was...
The keyboard warrior.
It was about 3 minutes saying you should do a proper deadlift.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm lifting it from the floor up.
Yeah.
It was touch and
Now,
go.
look, Adrian did touch and go deadlifts. Now, whether you do touch and go or stop and go, if you did more than you did last time, you've progressed.
Yeah,
as far
very
as
much
I'm
so.
concerned. So, you've never done 180 for 20
No.
with touch and go. Regardless, you haven't done 180 for 20
Ever.
So whether it's touch and go or stop and go, it doesn't matter. But now you're actually going to focus on stop and go.
Stop and go, yeah.
And
And 150 for 16 yesterday, and it was just all quad pump. It was really
but that was, don't forget, that was also after doing 5 other exercises
true.
for your posterior chain. So 150 for what? 16? Yeah. So that wasn't too bad. So I can see that happening. But it's funny, like you're right, like you've got straight away the big keyboard people come on and instead of just going along, wow, that was an impressive feat.
Yeah.
Maybe now work on doing 20 for stop and go, not just going on, rah, 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 that was shit, rah, rah, rah. I just don't get people.
I still did it, and no one can take that away from me.
Exactly, right. And I was impressed, and so was a lot of other people. Just as impressed as I was with Calum Von Moger's bicep tear.
It was incredible. That first rep was amazing. I'm sorry, I can't keep up.
That's sort of the video that broke
segue.
the internet this week, wasn't it?
Great segue.
So I don't know if you've seen that. Calum Von Moger he hasn't actually torn his bicep. He's torn his bicep tendon.
Tendon off the bone.
Off the bone.
Stage 3, I think it was.
So which requires surgery.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you've seen it. You might have seen it. I'm sure Ari can either put up a link or actually the actual video in the comments. But Calum and some other
Chris
dude,
Bumstead, actually.
Was it Chris Bumstead?
It was Chris Bumstead, yeah.
Ah, right. So it was Calum and Chris Bumstead decided that it would be a good idea to twin curl 180 kilos.
Yeah.
So that's as in they're both curling it simultaneously with the one bar. And on the second rep, Calum tore his bicep tendon.
That's all we can really say about that. I mean,
Yeah, look, that was a really good idea.
yeah, I've often come into the gym and thought I want to eat a barbell. It's sort of like that going back a few months ago when the guy got his manhood stuck in a weight. It's kind of the same thing, but he didn't record it.
So, I mean, this just is a case of like Instagram, social media really, doing you no good. This was a stupid move. It was a stupid move, especially for someone whose livelihood depends really on his physique. That's what Calum's livelihood is. It's his physique. He's just finished filming a movie, possibility of other movie roles, and now he's torn a major bicep injury, which could, change his physique forever. It could. It could be the actual end of his bodybuilding career, as a competitive career as such. I mean, that's a serious injury. But that being said, Kwame did the same thing just over a year ago.
He did.
Yes, and Kwame came back, but Kwame's a freak. Talking about strength training and 180 kilo curls, which we're not anymore, but we had an interesting discussion again this week about strength training versus bodybuilding training. Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, what exactly is bodybuilding training? Like, it comes down to...
This basically boiled down to where a member of our gym actually turned around and said, I'm not interested in strength training, I just want to do bodybuilding training.
Like, focus on aesthetics, which is what he wants. He's already got a good physique already.
Yeah.
Not going to say no to that, but he wants to focus more on aesthetic looks than strength.
Yeah.
My argument was, if you get stronger, your muscles are going to get bigger.
Exactly right.
And they're going to overall look better.
Yeah.
Everything's going to flow. If you're training, like, if you're like training to lift only 50% of your muscle capability, eventually your muscle is going to, okay, this is what we need. That's all we do need.
Yeah.
That might possibly turn into atrophy in the long run. I don't know, but it boils down to, why are we training to be weak?
Look, I think it doesn't matter what sort of training program you're on, you should be striving to get stronger. Either do more reps. If you're into slow-mo training or whatever and squeezing, well, that's fine, but next week squeeze out 2 kilos more. Yeah. Or 3 reps more or whatever. I still think that progressive overload has to apply. Doesn't matter what the training is.
Yeah.
My favorite analogy always is, if someone counteracts that with me, is, and I'll point out to any guy in the gym that's bigger than me, and I guarantee you he's lifting more weight than me. Yeah. He's stronger than me. That's why he's bigger than me. So always try to train to get stronger. Doesn't matter what the program is, whether it is a strength training type program, powerlifting program or whatever. That's just common sense. That's what you're trying to do. But even if you're trying to build muscle for aesthetic looks or whatever, you must try and lift more weight, because I guarantee you the guy that is bigger than you is lifting more weight than you.
I mean, go back to like the 70s where they were all lifting incredible poundages, and they looked incredible. There was not a single pro that looked bad there.
But if you look at even now, this current crop of pros that are coming out, these big guys, they're all posting up videos of them deadlifting 300 plus kilos, big solid weights. And I guarantee you there's not one big guy, one pro bodybuilder who has not got to the size he is by doing really big weights, heavy weights.
You first have to apply like a strong base, therefore being strength training, and then we've spoken it a few times, even on Thursdays, done that, and just by ourselves, where the pros will do all these different movements just to accentuate it, to bring out little details in their muscle.
That's fine when you've got that size already. These guys have got that size. Now they're refining those physiques, and they mightn't be doing those poundages anymore. But to get to that size, they were.
Yeah, they can. They can just walk into the gym and go, I can deadlift 250 easily. Like that. Simple.
The best quote I've always heard, and which I've applied now to my training, which I wish that I would have been able to do this 10 years ago and not only 2, is that why train to be weak? In any exercise. Don't train to be weak, train to be strong. Not only that, I mean, a strong physique there's lots of benefits. I mean, if you're really strong, you're going to be harder to kill. The human body should be able to pick stuff up off the ground without hurting itself. which is what I always tell to people, that even new guys and older guys who come into the gym, like as you get older and older and older, all these people turn around. I see some of my friends and even family members that if I put a pencil on the ground, they wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know? And as a fundamental activity or function that your body should be able to do is to be able to pick something off the ground.
Yeah, just imagine being a parent who can't lift their child off the ground.
Yeah,
it's got to be
right.
Well, you come up here.
I mean, that was a bit of a segue, but
Yeah,
that applies to your training. You know, yes. And we'll just add on to that a little bit. Yesterday we were just talking about it. Was that Aaron Curtis put up a good quote, and I'm sure you know who Aaron Curtis is, and most of the people who are in the bodybuilding scene and in the social media scene know who Aaron is. He's a natural bodybuilder, a very successful one who hasn't competed for a while. So Aaron, how about you come back and compete?
Yeah.
But I like his social media. He's got a good sense of humour, and he answers everything directly. And someone put up a post, sent him a private message asking him how he can work on his outer quad sweep, what he should do. And Aaron's reply, as per normal, was grow bigger thighs.
Yeah.
And the guy replied back, so and how do I do that? And Aaron's response to that was eat in a calorie surplus and train with progressive overload. Get stronger.
Get stronger, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, your quad sweep is going to happen if you have big thighs.
Yeah.
Anybody with big thighs is going to have big quad sweep.
And the quad sweep and any part of the body is genetic. Like
That's
some
right.
people have a shorter insertion point, some people have a longer insertion point. Like some people have that really good bicep peak.
You're not going to be able to train for just outer quad sweep.
No.
You just train to get big quads.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, so well done, Aaron. That was a really good post. That's it.
That's really it about that sort of stuff.
That sort of stuff. Oh, look, it could go on and on
could.
and on. You know, we could carry on about stuff that shits me off on social media, which there's so much about.
Yeah, we could do, that could be a separate podcast.
Yeah. But if you see someone who posts something, how about you encourage people and not straight away have a go at them?
Yeah.
You know? Or if you're going to have a go at them in a nice way, you know? You don't have to be a dick about it. Anyway, what have we got new? So we've been talking about these for the last couple of weeks now, which is the X50 sweet potato chips, and they are finally in store. We got them in yesterday. So they come in two flavors. They're barbecue flavor and sea salt. Which one did you try yesterday?
I tried the sea salt.
I tried that for barbecue, and the barbecue I thought tasted like Doritos.
Okay then, well.
They were really delicious.
I tried the sweet potato, these ones salt, and it tastes like a sweet potato chip.
But they're really nice. Like. They're really crunchy. They don't have a horrible aftertaste.
Yeah.
They're not anything like protein infused or anything. They're just sweet potato chips.
No, the ingredients are like sweet potato, rice bran, oil, and sea salt. Yeah.
That's it. They're vegan.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And it's made from real sweet potato. As opposed to the fake stuff you see.
Ah, right. Real sweet potato, free of preservatives, vegan and gluten free, and a source of vitamin C, which is what sweet potato is. Did you know that the sweet potato is really high in vitamin C?
Yeah, no, I did not. Did you know they're high in vitamin A? That's why they're orange.
Ah, okay. There you go.
But
so these are now in store, $4.95. Great snack, really good snack. Tastes delicious.
Yeah, and then you got 2 servings per packet, and roughly a whole packet would give you around 25 grams.
2 serves per. You're going to eat half a packet.
2 serves per packet.
Yeah, you're not going to eat half a packet.
No, but you're going to eat the whole packet.
You're going to eat
in one go.
Yeah,
because they're delicious. So
keep an eye out at Australian Muscle. They're going to be in their little X50 stand at each of our stores right now. We've got ICN Stage Ready Seminar. I talked about that last week. We have a date booked. It is on Sunday, January 21st. And the venue is going to be Iron Industry Gym. Thanks to Lincoln at Iron Industry Gym. We will be having it there between 1 and 3 p.m. Starting at 1 p.m. It'll go for about 2 hours. This is a seminar that will cover everything about the ICN Season A contest, new divisions, criteria, judging criteria, posing tips, everything will be covered. It's free. So go to the ICN South Australia page, find the event and join the event so you can keep up with updates. So that is on January the 21st. Iron Industry Gym in Light Square in the city. just a couple of specials. Well, one special. We have got our ATP special is always running. So if you get any 3 ATP products, you can either buy 3 of one or mix and match. This is actually one of my stacks. Mars, Prime and Amp V, one of my favorite stacks. You buy 3, you get 15% off already the great prices.
Yeah.
Yep. Christmas is coming. What does that mean?
It means gift vouchers.
Gift vouchers. So Australian Muscle has got gift vouchers. We've even got them here at the gym. You can buy gift vouchers for your loved ones, your family members, gym members, to any denomination. That person can apply it to supplements, they can apply it to gym memberships.
They can use it as gym membership, they
whatever.
can use it on anything.
Yep. So they're non-denominational. So what you do is you just decide whatever you want to and we'll make it up for you.
Yeah.
Anywhere from $5 up to $500, maybe even $5,000.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
For the person receiving the gift voucher.
Yep. So they are now available in all the stores as well. Anything else? We've got our Christmas do here at the gym.
We do.
On Friday.
This Friday coming.
This Friday at 6 p.m. for a couple of hours. Come and train at the gym. Come and try the gym out. You can have a free workout. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
From 4 o'clock, free workouts at the gym, and then we'll be having some pizza and drinks out underneath in the veranda.
In the lovely rain, if it's not raining.
I think the weather is slowly getting better. That's it.
Yes, that's
I'm
all
done.
we have.
That was a big chat.
Yeah.
I was just been chatting with Ben Wortley this morning.
Okay.
Ben is going to come in and we're going to do a podcast with Ben.
Beautiful.
He's going to tell us all about his experiences in America. He's already told us a few things, and I said, well, we'll leave all those for the podcast because he's got some really, really good
I
stories.
look forward to talking to Ben.
Yeah. So we will tee that up in the next. I told him we'll do it before Christmas. So we'll see if we can get it up before Christmas. Our first official podcast with a really, really great guest.
Yeah, and that can cover all sorts of things.
World champion Ben Wortley. I'm sure he's got some great stories and insights to let us in. All right, that's it.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and to share. Leave a review on iTunes for us. That gets us up the rankings and gets a few more people listening. Hopefully you found this interesting. Share it to everyone. If you've got any questions, let us know and we'll try and cover it.
We will.
Any news you see on the scene, send it through to us. We'll chat about it and we'll get you guys next week. See ya.
Bye-bye.